Damn it. Yeah, I still haven't quite got the knack of using Movie Maker to make this video, and I made 2 parts to this video, and of course the second piece cancelled out the first piece, which now means I have to do the first piece again. Oh man. Anyway, so first things first. Ouch. Yeah, I got into a wee fight with my car, a hot exhaust and some petrol. Oh yes, I set fire to me and my car. Isn't I a genius? But fucking ouch. All around this piece of my hand is either blistered or got no skin on it. It was hurting a lot, but the lovely doctors from NHS managed to help it and then make it worse, where it's now being fixed again. The first nurse, who seemed to be a little bit hyperactive, well, she put some kerosene soaked paper mache on my hand, which seemed to do the job absolutely fine. And although I had no use of my fingers, it's like I had a white hot dog on my hand. Well, on each finger. Yeah, that wasn't too interesting. So, then along came the next nurse, person, who then decided, so we must clean it before we bandage it with some shit like plaster things, which she couldn't get on for shit because she was wearing gloves. So she gave me some spares, so when I got home, if they fell off I could put some more on. I got home, they fell off, and personally I kind of believe in plasters but don't at the same time. Yes, I believe they'll keep the dirt away, help, and things like that, so it can't get infected, crap like that. But my other thought is that you put a plaster on and it gets sweaty and wet and then it just makes all the dead skin turn white, like you know when you have like a piece of skin which is just being kept really wet and it goes white and slippery and so the plasters came off, I took them off. But anyway, so when she decided to clean it, it was a bit of tissue paper and scrub right over it all, and then she got a pair of like plastic tweezer things and she peeled off all of the dead skin around here, which, ow, could she not have just got a scalpel and something and just cut it off instead of tearing it off? Jesus Christ, woman. Although, to say the least, I am incredibly thankful that they were there, because otherwise I would probably be crying right now, because I doubt the pain would have stopped that much. So, well, it probably might have stopped by now, but I don't think it'd be in the state it's in now without them. Thank you, NHS. Push the button twice. So, by any hoodlum, was asked another question on that, what you call it, ding dong. Can you trick... No, I can't remember now. Let me check. Could you trick yourself into thinking that you're gay? Well, personally, I do not think that you can trick yourself into thinking that you're gay. I think maybe for, I don't know, a couple of months maybe you might think you are, if you just have a feeling, some sort of relationship, or just something along the lines of being in some sort of relationship, if it's sexual or, you know, along those lines, of with another person of the same sex. It might confuse you to think that maybe you are gay, but I honestly do not think that it would be a long-term thing. If you was to get deep emotions for them, maybe it could be long-term, but otherwise it's kind of, if you was just to have maybe, I don't know, maybe in some very awkward circumstances and some, I don't know how it would happen, maybe if you was to kiss somebody of the same sex, and, or I don't know, if you wasn't pissed out of your head or anything like that, and you had no real way of explaining to yourself how it actually happened, maybe that would confuse you and you think to yourself, maybe I'm gay. And that, I think, maybe could confuse you, but I don't think you could trick yourself into actually thinking you are gay. Because immediately when you are gay, you think to yourself, you immediately want to block it out. So that's what you do. You block it out, pretend it doesn't happen. And if you was actually straight, but you tricked yourself into thinking that you're gay, immediately that's probably the same thing you're going to do. You're going to pretend that it never happened, you're going to block it out and pretend you're straight. Now if you actually are straight and then you pretend that you're straight, you're going to go and get a girlfriend, have feelings for them, and have happy ever after. That's how I see it. I don't honestly think you can trick yourself into thinking that you're gay. Now maybe it has happened or maybe it hasn't, but that's my personal thoughts on it. I do not know anyone where that has actually happened. So if anyone's got any other evidence to maybe back this theory up, I'd like to know about it, just because I'm that kind of person who likes to learn. So hey, yeah. On another small note, which should probably end up taking about 2 or 3 minutes anyway, piercings. Just want to know people's views on piercings. I don't know why. Put it in a comment. I mean, me personally, I love my piercings. I do love my piercings. I also changed my this what you call it piercing today. I like dice. I like these little dudes a lot. I have a yellow one as well, but they both cracked. This one I managed to repair by melting it with a soldering iron. Also have my eyebrow bar, which I was fiddling around with today, and I managed to make it bleed. That wasn't too much fun. And also, my leg has gone as dead as a doorknob. Ow! And also, kind of very unhappy the other day, I very almost got AdSense on my other YouTube account. Damn it! I don't know what I bugged up, but I think the description thing, when you have to say why do you deserve AdSense, that kind of deal, in there. Maybe I didn't put enough info, they didn't like what I wrote, but the deal is that I don't have AdSense on that account, which really does suck. Gobstoppers. It really does. Anyway guys, so that's it from me for now. Stay safe, don't get involved in fires, you regret it, and I will see all you peoples later. See ya.